Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We'll get started right away. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth a few times, and just letting the body move however it wants to. And just waking up, shaking things up a little. Okay, we'll rub the hands together. Separate. Inhales, we move in. Exhales, we move out. Relax into it. Go with our breath. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Okay, palms over the eyes. Long, deep breaths, lighting up our eyes, brains, skin, muscles, bones, cells. Okay, feeling the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone. Let's make circles. Other direction. Face massage. Charge up the hands again. Separate. Inhales, we move in. Exhales, we move out. Go with the breath. Head massage. Base of skull. Back of neck. And sweep down the front of the circle upper chest. Middle chest. Belly. Work down those legs, get the knees. Shins. Calves. Backs of the knees. Thighs. Massage the low back and kidneys. All right, let's do our lung channel massage. So palm faces forward. We go under the collarbone until we hit the shoulder bone, and then we move down a little. Lung 1 is around here, the first point on the lung meridian. We give it a nice massage. And then we go up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb. Turn the palm down, tip of the index. So now we're going to the large intestine meridian. Come up in between index and thumb. Up the arm. We inhale as we cross, nourishing the internal organs. Exhale, brush away. Now the other side. So palm faces forward. Under the collarbone, we hit the shoulder bone, move down. Lung 1, give it a nice massage. Up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb. Turn down, tip of the index. Come up in between. Inhale as we cross. Exhale, brush away. And now tapping, starting from the head, working down the front body, up the back body, low back and kidneys gently, lung channel. Turn the hand down, large intestine channel, and across other side. Turn the hand down and across. Okay, bring the feet together. So we remind ourselves of the aura meditation. So as we inhale, we light up the whole body, mind, positive energy, joy, happiness. As we exhale, we imagine the space around us getting bigger and brighter as we let go, let go, let go, whatever there is to let go. Shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale, hanging to one side. The knees can bend. Relax as much as we can. Let go, let go, let go. When you're ready, inhale, center. And you can take an extra breath anywhere. Exhale to the other side. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay, we'll do 2 more rounds at our own pace. So just continue on our own. Okay, next time we come to center, let's open up into our horse stance. Propeller turns, turning from the waist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center when you're ready. And again, we'll do 2 more rounds on our own. And once you come back to center, warm up those hands. Warm up the low back and kidneys. Slide the hands over the kidneys and circle those hips. So we can inhale as we circle back, exhale as we circle forward. Taking the opportunity not just to work with the hips, but also to charge up the kidneys. Other direction. Okay, back to center. Knees come together, feet come together, and the knees come together. Let's massage those knees. Sending love and appreciation. Hands on the knees, and we'll circle. Other direction. Okay, shake it out. Let's start the 8 health investment exercises. Okay, so we inhale, gather some energy from the earth. Exhale, open up and let go. Inhale, palms up overhead, collecting fresh energy. Exhale, turn the palms down, give it to ourselves. Inhale, chest level. Exhale, elbows back. Inhale into the palms. Exhale, press down. Drop the fingertips. One more time. In. Out. Open up. In. Palms up overhead. Out. Turn them down. In. Chest level. Out. Elbows back. In. Into the hands. Out. Press down. Drop the fingertips. In. Cross the arms. Open up into a horse stance. Turn. Look at the palm. Out. Turn and press. In. Bend. Look at the palm. Out. Press. Other side. In. Out. In. Out. Let's do it one more time each side. In. Out. In. Out. Other side. In. Out. In. Out. Gather all the way in. Feet come all the way together. Out. Press down. In. About chest level. Out. Press up and down. Stretch. Touch a heavenly cloud. In. Sweep the palms. Out. Stretch. In. Gather in. Out. Press down. In. Out. Stretch. In. Gather in. Out. Stretch. In. Gather in. Out. Press down. Drop the fingertips. Open up the feet, just hip width. So this exercise and the next, we'll imagine letting go down through the earth. And we'll use our eyes for this one. So shoulders back and down. Keep the neck as relaxed as we can. We inhale. Exhale, look over a shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center, hands on the kidneys. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Palms up in front of the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gather in. Exhale, press down. So now we'll work with our balance a little as well. In, interlace. Out, overhead. In, palms up, and if we can, up on the toes. Out, turn the palms down. In, out, tilt to the side. In, center. Out, other side. In, center, and we'll try to do another round. Out to the side. In, center. Out, other side. In, back to center, gather in. Out, press down, heels come down. Open up into horse stance. Make gentle fists, bring them to the hips. In, we cross the hands in front of the lower body. Out, we brush away. In front of the chest. Out to the hips. Turn the head. In, the fist comes up. Out, punch. Rotate and come back. Turn. In, out. Come back. Take a full breath. Sit in that horse stance a little more. In front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In front of the chest. Out to the hips. In front of the chest. And step out of it. Perfect. Okay, we'll rotate the wrists. Palms face the floor, elbows bent, knees bent. In. Out, stretch through the arms, the legs, and the spine. In, turn the palms up. Out in front of the belly. In front of the chest. Out overhead. In, stretch. Out, fold. Okay, so we'll lift each of the toes with the exhale, both feet at the same time. I'll name the meridian, the energy channel, and the big toe that's associated with it, and we'll just lift ourselves with the exhalations. So big toe, liver and spleen. Second toe, stomach. Third toe, stomach. Fourth toe, gallbladder. And little toe, urinary bladder. Okay, hang loosely. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth a few times. Roll up. Hands come to the back, lean back. Okay, let's collect some heavenly qi, some spiritual energy. So we inhale. Exhale, open up. Inhale, third eye. Exhale to the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, open up. Inhale, third eye. Exhale to the side. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, heart. Inhale here. Exhale, open. Inhale, third eye. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, gather in. Exhale, press down. Hands on the low belly. Let's take a little moment. Just watching the breath. We'll see if we can get into an abdominal breath. So as we inhale, the belly expands. As we exhale, it draws in. We can also get the feet a little more involved. So let's lift up the toes, spread them out, and grab the floor. So we'll do that twice more, and with the second one, we'll kind of hold on to it. So lift, toes, spread, grab. One more, and let's keep it. Lift, spread, grab. Now back to the abdominal breath. So as we inhale, feel the belly expand. Or imagine it expanding if you don't feel it. Exhale, imagine exhaling down through the legs, through the feet, into the earth. We'll take a few breaths like that, really grounding breathing practice. Inhaling with the belly. Exhaling down through our roots. Imagine the upward pull through the crown at the same time. Relax into it. A few more. Okay, inhale here. Exhale, drop the arms. Inhale, chest lift. Exhale, forward. Make cups with the hands. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, stretch back. You can flatten the palms when you stretch back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, forward. This is Qigong for hormones. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, third eye. Exhale from the chest. Make the cups. Inhale, about kidney level. Exhale, stretch back. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the hands, go around a big ball, take a full breath. Inhale. Third eye. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, third eye. Exhale in front. Gather in. And press down. Okay, push hands. So as we inhale, we gather energy into the lower dantian, our lower energy base. We exhale, press the hands forward. 2 more like that. So now we can add a sound and a little jump forward as long as that feels good. 2 more like that. And now 3 smooth. Okay, gather in. Press down. Let's scoop up a handful of energy. Give it to the lower dantian. Twice more. And last time we can do a little massage, just a little belly. Okay, let's close with a bow. So we'll step the feet together. Inhale to prayer. Exhale as we come down. Bow. Paying respect to all beings. Sending out our prayers. And promoting unconditional love. Come out of it when you're ready. Press down. Clap. So clapping loud and hard so we can activate all the meridians through the hands. And we also get to cheer for ourselves and for each other. Okay, so that's our Philip Lai Qigong section. Thank you so much for practicing with me. That's the sequence that I do every day, and I'm so happy to share it with you. All right, let's come down to the mat. So we'll come down to all fours, and you make your way down in any way that makes sense for you. And just a reminder, if the wrists aren't happy with the hands flat, you could go on the fists or the fingertips or roll up your mat. Also, let's really work on drawing in. So even if the hand is flat, we're pulling in, pressing down with the knuckles and pulling back towards the back of the wrist. Okay, so just a few cat-cows. Inhale, crown and tail up. Exhale, round the back. And that's it. Let's go at our own pace. Inhaling up. Exhaling as we round. Move in your own way, in your own time. Okay, next time we come to center, sit back into a child's pose. So the bum towards the heels. If it doesn't reach, you can put a blanket or a cushion and find some kind of support for the head. So if it hits the floor, that's fine. If not, just put a pillow or a blanket or something. This child's pose, let's keep the elbows up so the arms are active. Press the weight back. Long, deep breaths. Let's imagine breathing into the belly and kind of pushing the breath into the low back and the kidneys. Two more. Okay, let's lift the head. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, shift the weight back. And we'll just move in our own way. So you could play with rounding the spine or arching the back. Few more. Okay, now let's make it a circular movement. So we inhale, circle forward. Exhale, circle back. Let the head do whatever it wants. Change direction. Okay, next time we come back, let's settle into child's pose again. You can have the knees together or apart, whichever version you prefer. And I suggest keeping the arms active, the elbows lifted, but if you want to just relax into it and relax the arms, that's fine too. Okay, come back to all fours when you're ready. Let's get into those hips. So just remember, be mindful of your wrists. If you're having any wrist discomfort, just change the way the hands are positioned. All right, so we'll circle one leg one direction and then the other direction, same leg. Don't worry, we won't do too many. A couple more. Okay, last one. Okay, now see if you can lift the foot up to the sky. I'll take a couple breaths here. Okay, come out of it. Take a moment, just circle those wrists. Other direction. Okay, let's do the other side. So position the hands whatever way works best for you. So other leg. So we circle one way and then the other way. And there might be some differences between the two sides. That's okay. Okay, now lift the foot to the sky and we breathe. Okay, let it go. Ooh, again, just release those wrists. We can go side to side. Up, down. And then like we're flicking water. All right, let's give ourselves a nice leg stretch. So we'll do a downward dog or a dolphin. So I'll show downward dog first. So we just basically stretch the arms out like child's pose. Shift the weight, tuck the toes, lift the hips. And for sure, we can keep the knees bent. We can draw the lower abs in. Think of knitting our core together. And push the weight back. So you can hang out here if it's comfortable, or if your wrists are like not having it, we could do a dolphin instead. So forearms on the floor. We can interlace the hands, press into the forearms, tuck the toes, and then the same thing, stretch up. You can walk back if you need to. And again, you can have the knees bent. Press the forearms into the earth and shift the weight back. And in both positions, if you're feeling comfortable, you can start to move the heels towards the floor. So whichever one you want to be in, let's breathe. Oh, and if you prefer child's pose, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Let's come out of it. We'll take a moment, put on socks, any extra clothing. And if there's anything you want to get together for relaxation, now's a good time. We'll do our usual seated twist and then come down onto the back. But do whatever you can to stay warm and cozy. Okay, let's start with the twist. So we'll have the bottom leg extended. It could also be tucked if you like. Top leg inside or outside. Interlace around the knee, and we'll start here with a few long, deep breaths, proud, open chest. Okay, twist towards the bent leg. Keep the bottom leg active. Come back to center, pick up the top leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Foot comes inside the thigh. So absolutely you can put something under the leg, especially if it's hanging. Just stick a little pillow or your block or something. All right, we're going to twist towards the long leg. Okay, come back to center. So we're going to do a pose we haven't really done before, one where we round the back. So if you have any kind of disc herniations or if you've had a disc herniation in the past, I would not round the back. So we'll put the foot on the floor. So if you've had any kind of disc, slip discs, anything like that, just stay upright right here, bottom leg active, and you're good. This is also a really good pose. If you're okay to round the back, take this outer arm, bring it on the inside. See where it can go. Try to keep pushing this foot into the floor, the knee up to the sky, and this sit bone into the floor. So I know it's going to want to lift. Mine wants to lift. We're going to try to push it down. And then if it's okay, let the spine round. Drop the head towards the leg. We can imagine scissoring the legs. Like the long leg is moving back and then the foot on the floor is moving forward. And just really, if it's okay for your back, get that rounded shape. Okay, at least 3 more breaths. All right, come out of it. Let's switch sides, starting with the twist. So the foot inside or outside. Interlace. Proud, open chest, long deep breaths. Long spine here. Take it into the twist. Inhale back to center. Pick up the leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Foot inside the thigh. Prop something underneath the leg if you need it. Extended leg is engaged, and we twist towards the extended leg from the belly. Okay, come back to center. The bent leg, foot comes onto the floor. So if you have any issue rounding the back, you stay up here, nice long spine. If you're okay to round, the outer arm comes on the inside. So the bent leg, we push the foot into the floor and we try to keep that sit bone moving down. I know it wants to lift up. We can think of scissoring the legs. So this long leg is pulling back and the foot on the floor is pulling forward. And then we let our spines round if it's okay in our bodies. And just breathe into that rounded like shell of a back. Okay, come out of it. Ooh, let's make our way down onto the back. And we'll go right into our twists. Any version of twists that you like. Just keeping both shoulders down on the ground. Okay, back to center when you're ready. And let's set ourselves up for relaxation. So if your back is feeling fine, you could have the legs extended. If not, or if your back's a little sensitive, you could do this version with the feet wide, knees leaning one into the other. Do whatever you can to make yourself warm and comfortable. Let's try to have the chin tucked in, forehead sloping down. You can absolutely use a blanket or something under the head as a pillow. I like the arms out by the sides, palms up, but if that's not comfortable, you can rest on the belly. And of course, the most important adjustment, let's give ourselves permission to relax. Surrender the illusion of control. Okay. Let's gently wake the bottom. Inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. Knees to chest when you're ready, and a few double knee tucks. So inhale the knees away, exhale to the chest, and just stretch that low back. A few. Yeah, rock side to side. And finally, all the way to one side. Take a few breaths. And when you're ready with the strength of the arms, press up. And we'll make our way into any comfortable seated position. Let's just take a moment with ourselves before we close. A hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Relaxing into all that is. Okay, we can close our practice with a bow if that feels good. Acknowledging, honoring the light, love, and wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good practice and I hope you have an amazing weekend. So I'll see you back here on YouTube on Tuesday. And until then, take care. Thank you so much. Bye.